Hello, here I am again. I am at the lake where we are. You can see the beautiful lake behind me in all direction. Here is the shore and here is the lake. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, it's very calming and it's very um, you can feel the energy. It's calming and I kind of feel inspired to talk about it a little bit about why I am Trecena is here and what it is for. I think about I am Trecena is a community, a grassroots movement of people who like to practice the art of conscious living. Well, in this group, we teach everybody to learn how to use old conscious and subconscious mind in a conscious way. So you basically learn how to engage your subconscious qualities in a conscious way. This is the purpose of learning how your mind works, i.e. how your brain works, what is the purpose of your left brain, your right brain, and your core, how to align yourself in the center, how to connect this with your heart and with your guts. Once you are aligned, then you can fully master your inner space, inclusive of your mental state, your thought state, your emotional state. Hence, you can fully master your body. Once you can fully master your body, you can engage yourself in the self-healing and you can heal yourself if there is anything for healing there in any level. Could be emotional level, could be thought level, could be physical level. Once you're done with that, then you can explore further and find out how to creatively use your imagination. And if you grasp the imagination in a correct way, you can discover that you are in charge of everything which is happening in your life. Hence, you can actively co-create the external circumstances of your life. If you remember our discussions about the 7 layers of reality, where we talked about and says that on the outer level there are external circumstances, then before that there is actions, before the action there is a thought, before thought there is emotion, before emotion there is a belief system, before the belief system there is a word paradigm, before the word paradigm there is awareness of how you or where you place your awareness. Now take this model and just wrap it around. So in the center will be your awareness. Around awareness is a larger circle where is your paradigm. Around is a larger circle where is your belief systems. Around is a larger circle where are your emotions, and you can picture your emotions as basically your body, where you are the interface between your inner world and outer world. And around your body you have thoughts, out of which stems actions, out of which stems the external circumstances in your life. So you are in the center of this circle. Okay. So you are the center, and you can say, I am God. God means the awareness, focused awareness, where you place your attention. And if this is your definition of God, which is basically guided awareness where you place to it, then you are expanding your horizons to go from this very, very abstract definitions of what a God is to something which you actually can basically daily you use in your daily life. You can choose where to place your attention. And if you choose to do it in a conscious way, then you can practice the art of conscious living, and then you can co-create your reality in a constructive way, which is beneficial to you. I define beneficial to you whatever activity which enhances your perceptions of the quality of your life and the quality of life of the people you are surrounded with, which you may divide of the people you love, interact with, and other friends and relatives and co-workers and other people you come in the in the contact with. Hence, here in I Am Trecena, you are acquiring those skills. You are acquiring the skills to inquire within, to discover the inner mechanics of how you are constructed and how you can change and manipulate certain aspects of you to establish the inner harmony which is in line with your likings. Once you fine tune your beautiful instrument where you have your body, your emotions, your thoughts, your beliefs, then you start to play the symphony of your life according to your own scenario. You can devise a simple list of the things which you want to transcend, and you can devise a list of what you want to achieve, desire, aspire, and hence you can consciously engage in the process that you can make during the time not wanted list shorter and wanted list bigger. So your wanted list becomes a desire list, and your desire list becomes already experienced list, which is why you are here. You are here simply to transcend your limitations, to discover who you are, and to enjoy your life by being happy, by helping other people be happy, and by being engaged in generally increase of the quality of the human consciousness in general. That is the purpose of I Am Trecena. That is why I Am Trecena is established. That is why I Am Trecena is simply a collective vibrations of the people who are like-minded and who enjoy to be engaged in the conscious creation process. And to be consciously engaged in creation process, you first have to know the basics of how the whole game is constructed. And once you know the basic and understand it, then you have to behave in accordance to those rules in order to experience this beautiful change where you are in the control of your life. And life, by the term life, I mean your inner state of your mind, inner state of your belief system, inner state of your emotions, inner states of your thoughts. Those are the building blocks which you may use to then create new thoughts out of which the action stems, out of which external circumstances are built from. If you get diligent and examine your life in a way that you always make a list of what had happened in your life, you will sooner or later come to the conclusions that before that event happened in your life, there was either conscious or subconscious thought and feeling about the subject in your analysis. I have done this exercise for myself, and my whole 52-year-old life and 6 months and 18 days is based on that finding. Nothing has ever happened to me before there was a corresponding thought fueled by the emotions which were preceding that event, which is kind of perplexing at the beginning, but it's very liberating afterwards, because that actually puts you in a driver's seat, and all you need to do is actually to acquire the skills to consciously create the states of your mind and to change them in a way which is beneficial to you, which is awesome, because then you just need to expand your definition of you, and hence all of a sudden you are like the Alice in the Wonderland, and you create a beautiful words of your liking the way you want it. And that is the purpose of the I Am Trecena. I Am Trecena is a hatching ground for the butterflies who have arrived at the cocoon stage of their life. There we help people develop their wings, and once they develop their wings, they are free to fly and to pick the flower of their liking. And there you just choose the nectar and enjoy in the nectar, sweet taste of the nectar. And out of love, you make love with other butterflies you come across with. So the end is the fight for a piece of leaf with other caterpillars. There is no need to hold a grudge on the caterpillar, because the caterpillar is only a butterfly who had not yet passed through the cocoon period, and who had not yet developed wings, and who had not yet start using wings and find his or her preferred flower. That's all. We are all butterflies in a different stage of the development. And I'm looking forward to the day that when I am Trecena will be fully established on all continents, on all countries, in all languages, so that everybody on the planet will be a conscious creator, know themselves inside out, and consciously contribute to the quality of her own life, her life, and quality of the other people's life. That is the purpose and the vision of the I'm Trecena. And it's simple. You simply get in touch, in tune with yourself, and you use a simple tool, a calendar. And calendar is nothing more than a collective tool to place human attention on something. Gregorian calendar is designed in a way that your attention is placed outwards. Basically, there the time is money, and you are consciously or unconsciously thinking about the end of the month of the period where you are supposed to pay your taxes, your bills, and other things. You have to know that Mayan society has 17 different calendars, out of which only one was Gregorian-like calendar for the tax purposes. Other 16 were based on a spiritual purposes to look inward and to elevate the human consciousness. Yes, we have bodies. Yes, we have mind. Yes, we have emotions. But yes, we also have consciousness. We also have souls, and we also have all these other attributes which you feel once you place your attention inwards. And there you discover silence, and in silence, the silence speaks. And the silence does not speak in words, silence speaks in emotions, in pictures, in symbols. Therefore, once you shut the left brain, which is the word-oriented sequential process where the conscious brain resides, where the dominant feeling is struggle and suffering, you come to the core brain where you speak with emotions. And that's why Neville Goddard is saying feeling is the secret. You basically speak with your emotions through your right brain where your higher self is located. And once you enter in the right brain realm, there you speak with symbols. You need to learn the language of symbols. You need to discover what your symbol is. You may have more than one symbol, or you can have one dominant symbol. And once you speak all these three languages, language of the world, language of the emotions, and language of the symbols, then you are fully developed human being, i.e. you become a butterfly who can flip the wings and fly. Before, you are either a caterpillar there, or you're a cocoon there, and then you become a butterfly. But then again, you need to realize your dreams consciously. So you need to be a butterfly who is able to communicate with other caterpillars or other cocoon people. You need to translate your languages from the symbols through the words, through the feelings, according to the appropriate situations. Otherwise, you may end up situations that cocoons people will not understand you, nor the caterpillar people will not understand you. And then you are missing the point. Then you are sinning in terms of the Bibles, because sinning is not that you're doing something bad. It's sinning simply means missing the mark. And missing the mark means that if you have some kind of ideal about you and you don't live and experience this ideal, then you are missing the mark, i.e. you're sinning. That's why Neville Goddard in his books are saying, unless you believe that I am He, you will die in your sins. which means, in a normal parlance, unless you are feeling that you are your idea already fulfilled, you will suffer, i.e., you will die in your sins. You will be jammed in your left brain, some kind of limitations and suffering mode, instead of experiencing what you really desire. So the whole process is going from wanting and willing through feeling through to the experience of your wish fulfilled already in your daily life. That is the whole purpose of this game, and that is the purpose of the I Am Trecena movement, to teach the people how to transcend the limitations, to have the training ground to do those things, and then to use this as a springboard for the creative uh, activities which may expand this movement in yet not imagined waves to help other people do the same thing. So we are helping ourselves, and by helping ourselves, we are helping other people because we are all one. Together we achieve more. I am God. We are God. They are God. We are all one humongous, beautiful human family. And one of the expression of that is I am Trecena. In my example, 42 years of caterpillar life, 10 years of cocoon period, and something like 260 plus, let's say, 20 days in butterfly life. And I can tell you, I enjoy being butterfly much, much more than being in a cocoon or being in a caterpillar. With this in mind, I'm closing this, and I wish you a very, very happy day, and see you soon.